Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a salaryman that works for a trading company. Just recently, my hard work was recognized, and I was promoted to department manager. I don't have a girlfriend, which is sad, but even though my days are very busy with work, I'm enjoying my life. Alright, another day of work. Let's do this.
Good morning, Hiroshi. I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I have a favor to ask you.
Good morning, sir. What do you mean by a favor?
Actually, my daughter is expected to join the company starting tomorrow, but I was hoping to ask you to be in charge of her training. In order to get some experience, my daughter has been working at other companies, but no matter where she goes, it doesn't seem to last long. So in the end, we're going to be looking after her here.
I see. Could it be that there was some kind of problem?
Yeah, she does work very hard at her job, but it seems she's not very good at handling things. I'm very sorry, but Hiroshi, do you think you can do this for me?
Absolutely. If this is a favor for the CEO, leave it to me. And so, I was placed in charge of training the CEO's daughter. Well then, now that you've learned that, why don't we try making this material?
Yes, I'll do my best.
Oh, that's not what you do there.
What? Huh? Is it like this?
Just as the CEO said, Miss Minako wasn't very good at handling tasks, and to put it bluntly, she couldn't do any work. But even then, she was always trying her best and putting her all into her work. And by the time a few months went by, I'd completely fallen for her.
Mr. Ohira, I'm so sorry. I'm always just causing you trouble.
You don't need to worry about that. Plus, compared to when you first entered the company, you make a lot fewer mistakes now.
That might be true, but I'm slow at getting anything done.
It's only been a few months. That's totally natural. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Mr. Ohira, thank you so much.
And just like that, the more time we spent together, the more we developed into a romantic relationship. And a few years later, we'd gotten to the point where we got married. In order to respect Minako's wishes to continue working even after we got married, we decided to both work full-time and split the chores around the house. I get to have a beautiful wife, and work is going great. Am I allowed to be this happy? Hey, Ohira! You got a pretty stupid look on your face. If you look like that, your wife is gonna run away from you. Oh, my bad. So what do you want? Is it about work? Yeah, this is about work. I'm really busy today, so I wanted you to take care of this for me. What? But this is all the work that you were tasked with, isn't it? Come on, you're so annoying. Unlike me, who's bad at my job, you're fast at working, aren't you? Just keep your mouth shut and do it for me. Even if you say that, I also have my hands full with my own work. Oh, did you say you'll do it for me? Seriously? Thanks, Ohira. Well then, I'll leave that with you. Hey, wait! That guy! Around this time, my colleague Asatani started forcing his work onto me like this, and started harassing me at work. The damn Asatani! I'm busy with my own work too. Wait, whoa! All of this work? The deadline for it is tomorrow! If I just leave it, then it's gonna cause issues with the clients. I guess I have no choice. Damn, that guy doesn't look like he's troubled at all. How dare he act so big? That's exactly what I hate about him. Even though we joined the company at the same time, not only did he get promoted before me, he's getting married to the CEO's beautiful daughter. Are you kidding me? I have to do something to make him suffer. But that being said, I'm losing when it comes to work record and salary. So what can I do to make that guy want to cry?
Mr. Ohira? What are you doing in a place like this?
Whoa! Nothing!
Really?
That's right! I just got a great idea! I may not be able to win against him in work, but when it comes to relationships, I'm definitely a better catch. Alright, I'm gonna use my attractiveness as a man as my weapon, and I'm gonna make that guy watch and weep! Ninako! Great work today!
Oh, Mr. Ohira, thank you.
Hey, Minako, you really are so beautiful. I'm so jealous of Mr. Ohira.
Thank you very much.
I wish I could have a wife like you too, Minako. Actually, I wish I could just have you, Minako. Just kidding.
Oh, come on, Mr. Ohira.
It turned out that Asatani had made me his rival, and behind my back, he was starting to go after Minako and aggressively hitting on her. Hey, Minako, why don't we exchange phone numbers?
What? But...
It's fine. Here, take down my phone number.
Come on. You're so forceful, Mr. Astani.
What? I'm sorry. Did you not like it?
No, well, it's not that I didn't like it, but, here, there's my number.
Really? I'm so happy. I'm gonna contact you a lot, okay?
Okay, this is the first time a guy has come after me so strongly. Hiroshi is on the shy side, and maybe it's not so bad to be led like this.
Apparently, Minako was hesitant in the beginning, but little by little, she was drawn to Asatani's persistent advances, and within a few months, they had developed into an affair. Even during work hours, they would use an external meeting as an excuse to go to hotels together. Minako, I like you.
I like you too!
However, as for me, who had no idea that any of this was going on, Minako goes on a lot more external meetings these days. Well, I guess that means that's how hard she's been working. I'm so proud of her. So proud. And I was completely oblivious. But then one day, Minako, starting next week, I'm going to be on a business trip.
What? Really?
Why do you seem kind of happy?
No, that's not true. How long do you think it's going to take?
Right now it's planned for about 2 weeks, although it might get extended.
Oh, really? Well, I hope it goes well.
Sure, actually, she does seem weirdly excited, or am I just sensing things? I was a little suspicious of Minako, but I was also really busy with work to prepare for the business trip. And before I knew it, it was the day of my departure. Well then, I'm gonna get going.
Sure, safe travels. You can come now, Astani.
You're a bad girl, aren't you, Minako? As soon as you send your husband off, you immediately want to see the person you're cheating on him with.
Because I just couldn't wait for this day to come. I couldn't help myself. Come on, let's hurry up and make love.
To my disbelief, while I was away on a long-term business trip, Minako had brought Asatani into our house and was having a cheating party. On the other hand, I didn't have a single clue that this was going on, and I was desperately working hard every day on the business trip so that I could come home even a day sooner. Then, after about 1 week had gone by, yes! All of the work that was planned is finished! As a result of putting my all into the work, I was able to finish my job on the business trip much faster than scheduled. So I messaged my boss and wrapped up the business trip. That was exhausting though. But I guess that's a given, since I completed a job that was supposed to take 2 weeks within 1 week. Oh, that reminds me. I need to tell Minako that I'm going to be home. Early. Work was so busy that I was exhausted, and in the end, I fell asleep without getting in touch with Minako. On the other hand, as for those two idiots at that time, I've gotten pretty used to living together now, so I want some excitement soon.
Excitement, huh?
That reminds me. This house has a storage unit in the yard, right? How about occasionally doing it in places like that? You know, don't you think it'll feel even more like we're having a secret affair?
Oh, come on, Astani. But that sounds fun.
And then, a few hours later, I'm finally home. I just realized I forgot to message Minako in the end. Why is the storage unit shaking so much? Maybe a stray cat got in there somehow?
Astani, I love you.
I love you too, Minako. Those voices. Is that Minako and Asatani? I had a bad feeling, so I quietly peeked in. But then the scene that came into my eyes was straight from hell. Not only that, but you know, Ohira really is an idiot. Because he hasn't even noticed at all that we're lying about going to external meetings and going to hotels instead.
I know, right? In the beginning, I thought he was intelligent and settled and that it was nice, but how do I say this? There's no fun. He's so boring, you know?
Minako, you're so mean. Once I recorded evidence of this, I quietly closed the door to the storage. And in order to make sure they couldn't escape, I put a pole through the door of the storage unit. On top of that, I used extra strong duct tape all around it and completely sealed them in. Oh yeah? I was wondering about why you were so proactive about going to external meetings recently, but that's what was going on. You've both got some nerve. I'm going to make sure you both pay for fooling me like this. Oh, hello? Yes, sorry to bother you. Actually, I was hoping you could quickly deliver a bit of a large item straight away. In order to get revenge on the two of them, I asked a favor for a delivery company that I was already doing work with, and had them arrange for the delivery of the storage unit. It's shaking a lot. What the hell's going on?
Astani, what do we do? The door won't open.
Is this a joke? What's going on? The two of them were frantic inside, as the entire storage unit was placed in a truck. As for where they were headed...
Oh my, Hiroshi, welcome.
Sir, I'm very sorry for the short notice, but there's actually something I wanted you to see. It's right here.
Is this a storage unit? What on earth is this all about?
Please, make sure you have a good look inside. Open sesame! As I said that and opened up the doors to the storage unit, inside were the two of them, in an unspeakable fashion, with their eyes wide open.
What the hell is this? Minako, what on earth are you doing?
What? Dad?
What is this? What's going on? I brought you two here because you looked like you were having a great time. And I thought, why not have my father-in-law and mother-in-law see what a great time you were having? But why? I thought you were on a business trip! I was able to finish my work early, so I wrapped it up and came back. But then I started hearing strange noises from the storage unit, and then I saw you two enjoying yourselves. So I decided to invite the whole storage unit over to Minako's family's house.
Hiroshi, how could you do such a thing? You don't have to take it this far. You're the worst.
I don't really understand what you're saying. I'll return those exact words right back at you. This isn't what it looks like. We just wanted to give back to Ohira, who's always looking after us, and we were just cleaning out the storage unit. Who the hell would be cleaning butt naked, you idiot? By the way, I've already recorded a video of you guys having a great time, so it's too late for you to try to cover it up now.
When did you get that?
I also have crystal clear evidence of you guys saying you were having the affair while going out to external meetings.
Are you serious? Minako, I am disappointed in you. Hiroshi has been supporting you all this time, and yet, how dare you betray him like this?
Dad, no, this isn't what it looks like. It was just a brief moment of confusion and...
Whether it's a moment of confusion or whatever it is, it doesn't change the fact that you betrayed him. I don't ever recall raising you like this.
I'll be getting a divorce from Minako. I'm sad that I no longer get to be your son, but...
Don't worry about it, Hiroshi. That's what Minako has done. We understand. And also, Minako, we are disowning you. And both you and Asatani there will be resigning from our company immediately. What? Me too?
No way!
Of course you! It wasn't enough for you to just betray him. You were faking external meetings and going to hotels during work hours. It only looks to me like you're not taking your work seriously. We don't need anybody like that in our company.
But if we get fired from the company, then we won't be able to pay the settlement fee!
That's right. Are you saying that you don't care about what happens to your cute and only daughter?
You stupid idiots! You two need to be kicked down to rock bottom once. Without even apologizing to Hiroshi, all you're doing is thinking about yourself. You need to learn your lesson.
But...
Well, anyway, that's that. And I'll be collecting a settlement fee without mercy. So I hope you both get ready to burn in hell.
No way! Please, Hiroshi, Dad, forgive me!
Who would ever forgive you, idiot? Well then, I'm gonna go home now. Make sure you pay the settlement fee. Oh, and don't even think about coming back to that house. Especially since it's being rented under my name.
You're no longer allowed on our property either. You're no longer our daughter.
No way! No way! Please, both of you, I swear I'll never do anything like this again.
I'm sorry! After that, not long after, the both of them were fired from the company. On top of that, without sparing a single moment, I sued them both for a settlement fee. Because Minako and Asatani both tried to get out of paying it, we had to take it to court. But I was successfully able to collect the full amount from them. As for the two of them, who were now left with a ridiculous debt...
What do? I don't have any money that I can't even buy bean sprouts.
This isn't how it was supposed to go! But Minako, you need to work! Everywhere you go, you get fired within 1 week! Are you taking this seriously?
Shut up! You also need to be working harder, you good-for-nothing.
What did you just call me?
What do you want?
Well, as you can see, it seems like they're having a hard time, but they did it all to themselves. On the other hand, now that I'd gotten rid of that baggage, I went back to my days of putting my all into my work. The other day, I was promoted once again, and my life is busy as usual. I wonder when, if ever, I'll be able to find happiness. To the god of romance, please help me. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.